Hi everyone, it's Stephanie from Wilton, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Countless Celebrations pan. Now I really do love this pan because there are countless things you can do with it. You can make all the letters of the alphabet, you can make numbers 0 through 9, you can do symbols like exclamation points and question marks. With really easy to follow instructions, you can move around the inserts to create tons of different designs. Today I'm going to make a letter A cake and I'm going to show you how to decorate it, so let's do this. So you'll notice the bottom of the pan is a grid. This is going to help us place the inserts to create our letters. You'll also notice in the instructions that certain letters are backwards, and that's because you flip the cake and you actually decorate the bottom so you have that nice flat surface. To make the letter A, take your insert B and we're going to place it at the bottom right here. Then take insert C and you're going to place it 2 in from the center and 2 down. Just like that, we created the letter A. You can already see it starting to form. How cool and easy is that? Before you pour in the batter, make sure you spray your pan with Bake Easy. Now, since there are so many shapes you can make with this pan, there's no exact amount of batter. So what I recommend doing is starting with 2 cake mixes, filling the pan until it's about 2/3 full, and if you have any leftover batter, you can bake up some cupcakes if you'd like. Now again, since there's so many different shapes you can make, there's no exact bake time. I made the A at 350 for about 40 minutes. If you have any questions about the letter you're making, check the instructions. And now our A is baked. I leveled off the top and then I flipped it over onto a cake board so it's grid side up. You can leave the letter just like this if you're looking for like a boxy letter A, or you can trim off the top. This is another time where the grid comes in really handy. I'm gonna use these lines to guide my cutter to make my 2 sides even. Once your cake is cut, go ahead and ice it with some white icing. Now that our cake is iced, I prepared a couple of different bags, 4 different colors with different tips to decorate it, but then I also prepared the same colors with the same tips using a striping technique. To stripe your bag, take a little bit of white icing on your spatula and you just want to stripe it up the side. And then do the same thing with the pink and we're just going to alternate back and forth until we fill up our bag. Bag striping is really easy to do and it gives a really cool effect to your decorations. So now that all my bags are ready, I'm ready to decorate my cake. What I'm gonna do is just a mixture of different decorations on top. Now I'm gonna do rosettes and stars and drop flowers. If there's other flowers that you'd like, you can go ahead and throw them in there. And if you wanna use different colors than what I'm using today, you can do that too. Really get creative and make it your own. I'll be making drop flowers and stars with a tip 2D. I'm going to make petals with a tip 104. So I'll be making rosettes and stars with a tip 1M. And now I'll be making stars and rosettes with a tip 18. And I'll be switching back and forth between the stripe bags and the bags that are just filled with colored icing. And we're done. I really love this pan because there really is so many things you can do with it. You can make the letters or numbers that come in the instructions, or you can move around the inserts and make your own designs. In the comments below, tell me how you have used this pan. I'm Stephanie from Wilton. Thanks for watching.